Pink Apocalypse jumped in and mentioned, remember when Tyra pretended to be homeless as a social experiment?
Dude, yeah, that was a photo shoot she had them do with actual unhoused people.
Murder scene, too. They had to
Whoa.
pretend to be
After
murder
a woman
victims.
told her how her mother had been shot, she had to pose as a crime scene victim who had been shot.
What a piece of shit.
And also the week that one of another contestants, she found out a friend of hers died, got the phone call at the house. That next week, they're in a graveyard and she had to go into a grave, a 6-foot grave, for a photo shoot. It was psychological torture.
CultPOP! What's up to all our sidekicks and henchfolk out there in the Geek Nation? Welcome back to one of the longest running pop culture podcasts of all time, CultPOP Podcast Live, episode 168.
If you're new here, this is a place where we celebrate the things we love, like movies, comics, television, old rituals of satanic cults on film, and other things that scratch that nerdy itch.
Tonight, we're broadcasting to you live from Young Junk HQ, a bomb-ass podcast studio right here in Philadelphia, PA.
Young Junk!
The Junk.
Oh, God, I forgot about that.
I'm JD of Johnny Destructo's Hero Complex, located at 4327 Main Street, Philadelphia, PA 19127. It's a rad-ass comic shop that caters to rad-ass folks just like you, so get on in there and buy my stuff, please. Thank you.
And I'm Alice of Inside the Morgue, your other favorite podcast, where myself and a fellow death investigator critique fake mortuary scenes in pop culture.
I would be Noel of Physical Media Space on Instagram. It's a digital space where we celebrate physical media. Ironic.
It's great.
We also want to draw your attention to our producers, Vicious Marshmallow, a.k.a. Terry, as well as his compatriot, Noah. Friends, I have two questions for you.
Hello there.
Oh, wow, Noah.
In it.
Doing it real.
Yeah.
If anyone that's watching or listening wants to know more about Young Junk HQ, the space, the services, the offerings, the meal spreads, where can they inquire?
The charcuteries.
Yes, online and at our Instagram, Young Junk. Please send us messages about what you would like to buy from us.
And also, quickly, can you spell charcuterie?
CHARCUTIE.
Cootery.
Cootery.
Ding, ding, ding. Nailed it. Tonight, we're going to talk about two movies in the theaters now with some fun and wild similarities. Ready or Not 2. Here, hold on a second.
Look, that's how it's actually listed, even though that's the title, how it's displayed.
Ready or Not 2, Here I Come. And
Why are you saying it like that?
because it's just Ready or Not, Here I Come. And they will kill you. But before we do that, we're not going to read any emails because we don't have any. Unless, do we have an email?
You should have one email.
Oh, yeah, we're going to read emails. But remember, if you are here live, that's awesome too. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe, hit the bell icon. If you're watching this later, comment also. It's totally fine. We still see them.
Yeah.
We love a little back and forth, whether it's through chat or email.
We do have an email.
I have a
Who's coming on
line.
our line?
Oh, I'm sorry.
How can they email us?
You can
Alice?
also send the show emails at cultpopgo@gmail.com, and we'll address them here on the show, just like we're about to do, because
We got letters. We
we
got
got
lots and lots and lots and lots of letters. This one is from Vicious Marshmallow, and it says, this is all caps. Mario Galaxy is out, and Mario is the only thing that matters in this beautiful world. Name 15 Mario characters as fast as you can. Mario, Luigi, Peach, Toad, Bowser, Rosalina, Yoshi, Wario, Waluigi, Donkey Kong, Goombas, Koopa Troopas.
Are you counting too?
No, I wasn't counting.
Well, then it doesn't matter.
It was like 8.
Do you want me to count?
Yeah.
Birdo,
And
Boo,
go.
King Boo, Mario, Luigi,
gotta start from the
Peach. I'll tell you. There's a suggested reply. I was just reading the suggested
Oh
reply.
my God. You cheater.
you know what?
I'm a
so
cheater.
impressed.
The fact that AI had to do that for you.
Yeah.
Also, how many?
I am not good under
How
pressure.
many-
I would just say Mario.
How many
8
gallons
times.
of water did you waste with that suggested answer by AI?
I didn't waste shit. It did it by itself.
Well,
All I
you
did was
have
read it.
You have it there. It's happening to you.
Um,
Anyway, so that was.
hold on, shut up,
that was a
Terry.
good email.
Yeah.
Speaking of your email,
Yeah.
how was the movie?
It is so good. It is so fun. It is wonderful. You have to see it. If you are a Nintendo fan, you will flip out 3 times. I guarantee it. 3 times. If you're a Mario fan, you will also flip out hardcore 1 time. And this is a fun hangout movie.
Wait, I have a question. I have a question about your math.
Yeah.
3 times total. One of those times is a Mario time specifically, or 4 total.
separate
One's a
times.
Mario, 3 is just Nintendo.
The one that you're going to flip out if you're a Mario fan, you have to be a Mario fan for. The regular Nintendo fan will not flip out.
So it's a high total of 3.
Flip out.
2 are for everyone. The third is if you are also a Mario specific fan.
The
fourth. So
the
if we're
fourth.
talking, so it's 3 great, 1 bonus for the Mario lovers
Yes.
in the room.
And if you enjoyed the last one, you'll enjoy this one. But it is not better. It is more.
Okay.
You know what? It's getting blasted
Yep.
by
I'm upset about it.
critics. No, don't be upset.
I got to. It's the internet. I hate them.
And that is the biggest complaint I've seen. It's like less story and more just take a shot when shit blows up. So that's fine. If the movie shoots you out of a cannon, do it well.
Let it.
Yeah, I would say it has 4 simultaneous stories going on.
Oh,
And
okay.
all of them are good. All of them are great. There's one that's better than the rest.
I think we're going to talk about it. We're going to talk about it next week.
Yeah.
Sure. Oh, I'm sure.
Um,
I'm very excited
Carrie.
to take my 5-year-old.
would you want to watch the 1994 live
Absolutely.
action to talk about that too?
Yes, and maybe there's 5 things people will flip out about.
Oh.
If it's
Dennis Hopper.
What I was gonna say, I was actually gonna ask if AI
Koopa
could
Troopa.
resurrect Bob Hoskins and Dennis Hopper. And you know what? Resurrect John Leguizamo too. I don't know what he's doing.
It's
right
a
now.
good
He's not dead,
movie.
but who cares?
That's a
Not
good
dead, I
movie.
remember.
Hey, that was the beginning of the show, and now we're going to move into
We
the
did
middle
it.
of the show, wherein I asked my friends, lovers, and compatriots what was popping for them this week.
None of us are lovers.
I've never been any of your lovers. I just want that on the record.
I think that's in the notes from when your wife's here.
Oh, whoops.
Yeah.
Hey, Noel, what was popping for you this week?
Just wanted
Was
to
it,
put in the record.
Just on-
what do you got?
Well, JD,
I didn't mean to surprise you with my question.
as some people know, I'm a big fan of physical media.
Mm-hmm.
Visit
And spaces.
at physical_media space _ on Instagram. So there is a company, a boutique, a label called VingearSyndrome. They're located in Massachusetts, Connecticut, whatever. They are not only a label for hard to find little horror movies and sci-fi movies and weird stuff, they're also film restorationists.
Oh.
So they, as far as I understand, they purchased film reels, restore them, save them, all kinds of cool stuff. But they just started this series. These are not open yet because I haven't watched them yet, so just forgive me. It's called Reviver. So 15 reels of film make the contents of this release. It is a Blu-ray release, covered, doesn't have any other indicia on it as to tell you what's in here. As of November 28th, 2025, VingearSyndrome Film Archive contains 40,359 reels of film. This could be short films, could be feature-length films. They've never been seen outside of their original whatever. They were found and then restored and presented in here. It's like a mystery box of
It's a
genre film.
blind date with a book, but
Yeah.
Ooh.
And they only
sounds cool.
limited amount done. And then also the coolest part of this is I believe the proceeds from these sales fund their restoration projects. So even if these suck, which let's be honest, they're probably old weird movies.
Mhm.
Even if these suck, you are helping film restoration in the East Coast.
I
that's
love that.
cool.
So 1 and
So,
2.
I'm assuming everyone who orders
That's so
one,
cool.
it's the same.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
It's not like rando
But
inserts.
and I love the presentation of these. So like a big 1 and a big 2. The spines match with the little keyhole logos.
Aw.
I'm going to watch these shortly. I heard that 1 is rough, but 2 is great. 2 has 2 full feature-length movies, like around 80, 90 minutes each. This has 1 shorter movie and then like 3 or 4 shorts.
Mhm.
and these are movies that are just old and probably nobody really knows about.
It might be a weird,
Or is it things like Leprechaun 4? Yeah.
much older than that.
Okay.
I think they're like 50s, 60s movies,
Oh.
and or maybe a little later, but
Neat.
had to be shot on film, most likely 16 millimeter. Think of the first Evil Dead,
I
that
will.
kind of era of
Mm.
movie. on here.
Noel,
Terror horror. Yes.
can you name the business?
Vinegar Syndrome.
Vinegar Syndrome. Copy. Yeah,
Yes.
that's very cool. It's very cool.
Vinegar Syndrome. They're awesome. So I go to their website all the goddamn time. Every month, at the first of every month, so like today, no joke, they drop releases and new stuff, sales, and they only ship once a month, and then they'll stack shipping for you. So like over the course of the month, you could just keep adding things if you wanted to and pay once. So like once a month, I'll get a box from Vinegar Syndrome, and it's just like fun shit. Sometimes it's one or two things. Sometimes it's...
What did they drop today? Do you know?
Today was the 4K restoration and then old outtake 4K restoration of the original Faces of Death.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, in a nice slipcase and sticker and stuff with like the warning label on the back.
The original Faces of Death? Because
Yes,
there's a new
the
one.
1972 one.
Yeah.
And then there's a small video on the website of the head dude talking about going through all the stuff he had to restore. Because that movie was, everything that was shot for the movie was shot for the movie. Like it's all fake, sorry. Except the B-roll footage. So like the stuff with animals, that's actually like actual B-roll footage.
That's the stuff that stuck with me, though.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's the stuff
one
that's
that
really upsetting.
I can still
That's
visualize
So like
the monkey.
that stuff was done on 16 mil, but the other stuff was done on 35 mil, and then some of it was done with video cameras. So like he had to go through these different styles of film stock and like get them all together and like restore some pieces. And then they also had all of the outtake rolls and reels that they went through also for like new special features and stuff.
That's fun.
They're awesome. And I think it's like $40, $42 for like this really pretty.
How many Faces of Death were there?
I want to say original, like 3.
Was it
I
3?
think so. Yeah.
I remember renting it. I think it was like in 9th grade.
They were infamous back in the day.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, 9th grade at my first girlfriend's house. I watched it.
Oh.
There was one about monkey.
Wasn't a
brains.
mood killer at all.
The monkey
No.
brains one fucked me up.
That's fake.
Oh wait, what?
Yeah,
Aw.
he talks about it in the
Don't be messed up about it.
Oh,
Yeah, it's totally
okay.
fake. The cow is real.
I remember the cow.
They slaughter a kosher. They kosher slaughter a cow, so basically let it bleed out.
Oh.
Which also happened in Apocalypse Now. So sorry. One of the outtakes in the reels that he found, this is on like the Cool Making a Video, one of the outtakes in the reels that he found, you can like, you pick up the brain and you can actually see the stem of the cauliflower that it was.
Oh.
Real cool shit. Vinegar Syndrome, VingearSyndrome.com. They're awesome. Follow them on social
Oh,
media.
great now.
I love this shit.
That's
So,
cool. Nice.
Enjoy your physical media.
Hey Alice, what was popping for you this week?
This week, I checked out Reality Check, inside the America's Next Top Model documentary on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
And I was an avid America's Next Top Model fan as a tween and teen, which is a very impressionable age for a young woman to be watching a show where they tell anybody who's above a size 0 that they are considered a plus size model.
Yeah.
We don't have to get into all that. But yeah, so basically the show is 3 episodes long. I think they're like an hour-ish each. And they sit down with contestants, winners of the show, who kind of basically tell all these horror stories of what they had to endure behind the scenes of these shows. And it's intense. And they also interview Tyra and a bunch of other people involved in the show. And Tyra, you can tell going in, thought this was going to be like her telling my side of the story. This is my redemption.
Yeah.
And it did not pan out that way.
Oh.
It just seemed like she was digging the hole deeper and deeper. And I knew, even when I was watching this as a child, I knew the show was problematic, but I did. So she starts the show saying like, it is crazy how much of a cultural sensation it was. She just had this idea. She watched American Idol and was like, oh, this would be cool if we did it with like models.
Yeah.
You could see what it takes to be in this industry. And she took that idea to a bunch of different networks. The last network she went to took it and it took off. UPN, yes. And so it's what everybody wanted. And like that, everybody was watching it, everybody was obsessed with it. And then it kind of died off. And then 2020, when COVID hit, people started rewatching it. I was one of those people. And I remember going back and seeing some of this. I was like, I was watching this when I was 12? Like insane. And it's
just like with how people treat each other.
And
specifically
the challenges that the models were asked to do. There's infamously 2 times in 2 different seasons where they had the models change races.
Yeah.
for photo shoots.
Yeah.
Oh, neat.
Yeah. It's
It was not.
Whoa.
It was.
and this was like the year of our Lord 2010.
It was like that was the second time they did it. It was like early 2000s, which is still awful, and then they did it again multiple seasons later, and it was horrendous. And then also just like the very unhealthy body standards that they had, and that was Tyra's whole thing. It was like she's like, I want to show that like anybody can be a top model, any body size, any of that. But then it ended up just being, oh, but you're like you have a little bit of a belly, you got to suck it in, you got to do it. It's just
You're like, oh, your uniqueness is wonderful. That gap in your teeth. Let's close that gap.
You can tell me about that.
that pissed me off because Danny Evans, gorgeous, always been gorgeous, and they basically forced her to close the gap in her teeth. She did not want to. She said no the first time. They threatened to kick her off the show, so she did it. Seasons later, there was a white woman who had a gap in their teeth, and they had it expanded.
How about no dental work on a reality
And
show? How about that? That's a baseline, right?
Joni was the same season as Danny. Danny was the winner, and Joni had this crazy. She had crazy dental work done to fix what they called like a snaggletooth, and she said she was so stoked about it because she could never afford that kind of orthodontal work, and they fucked up her teeth. She's like, I still have bite issues. She's like, they just did cosmetic work, and she's like, even that it didn't.
But her snaggletooth was cute though.
It's crazy because the show was all about like uniqueness, celebrating uniqueness.
We watched this also. Sam and I.
Yeah, you watched it too.
I never watched a single second or a stitch of America's Next Top Model.
I watched them until like season 6 or 7.
And there's 40 seasons.
There's
You jumped
24, and she hinted at a 25th season at the end of this. She's like, just wait till you see what we have for cycle 25. Even though they kicked her off of the show.
Wow.
Eventually.
So did you start watching it?
No, we watched it like a month ago.
Oh, okay.
I think I had heard that it's fun, and I like trashy documentaries.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I gave it a shot. The first 3 episodes it's 4 episodes long, right?
Okay. I thought it was 3.
3? I'm sorry.
3.
The first 2 we went through really quickly. The second one ends on a bit of a stomach churning stuff. So we waited like a week to watch the third one.
I took a
And the
break
third
after
one
the second
didn't
one,
actually redeem anything. It was just like, oh, she's a bitch. These people are assholes.
They're awful. And
Yeah. Like you're kind of a twat.
as much as
Sorry about that.
Tyra
wait,
was
is that
problematic,
a super bad word? I know.
There are worse ones.
there are definitely worse ones. I don't think there were other people that were being interviewed in the show, the other hosts, Jay, Miss J, and Nigel Barker, who were like, they weren't maybe not as bad as Tyra, but they were definitely part of the problem, and they're not as much hate as Tyra's getting because it was her baby.
I was gonna say like there's with some of the other hosts, there's a sense of we're riding the train and they were riding it so hard and loose that you missed these things in the periphery.
Mm-hmm.
And then there were times when like Tyra or the producers made like genuine decisions that are like, that's fucked up.
Yeah.
The J guy, the stuff with the handsy models, the handsy male models.
Yeah.
That was his like biggest transgression, and he had wanted to bounce 2 seasons before that.
Mm-hmm.
So I imagine he maybe checked out and became a jerk.
Mm-hmm.
But all the stuff with Tyra freaking out on that girl who wouldn't
We're
read.
all rooting for you.
Yeah,
That's the
she
famous meme from that show.
So my I didn't know anything about that.
Oh,
Never
that's
didn't see it.
all-
Didn't know anything about
Oh
it.
my god, yeah.
When it-
I remember watching that
If it's a
episode
meme,
when
I didn't even know. It's fine. But the challenge is they give these girls like a bunch of French names and couture names and stuff.
Oh, yeah,
and
they
have
had
to
to
pronounce
read-
them. Do your best to
read-
pronounce them.
Sure.
Which it's weird in
yeah,
so much
it was
as
like,
it- that's the kind of challenge that's an exercise, and I want to see how stupid you'll look.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was literally a
It's not-
humiliation ritual,
it's-
which
yeah.
is what half of this show was.
She didn't want to do it, and I'm thinking in the back of my head like, is she literate? Is she scared? Is what's happening right now because she just refuses to read these names, and then Tyra Banks just freaks the fuck out at her
Yeah,
and turns it into as a black woman, you should do this and you should be this, and you have no idea where I've been, and I'm giving you an opportunity. It was like,
Whoa.
it was real fucked. I'm like, wow.
And apparently she said worse things that were cut from the show, and lawyers had to get involved.
It
and
was
it was bad.
Whoa.
Yeah.
And that woman had been on the previous season, was supposed to be on, but had some personal issues, and they like worked with her on her personal issues to bring her back to the show. And so Tyra, that was what Tyra was claiming what she was mad about, but it was aggressive. And oh my God, there was something else I was going to say about how crazy this show was.
I'm sorry, I derailed. It's
just
fascinating.
It's fascinating, and it's just as someone who I've talked about before, how I love reality television and how I watched this and I watched it nostalgically in 2020, and even then I was like, whoa, this is bad. Watching the behind the scenes of how awful all of these women were treated. It's terrible. And
we got some action in the chat.
Oh, do we?
Yeah, Pink, it's okay. I got it here.
Well,
Pink Apocalypse jumped in and mentioned, remember when Tyra pretended to be homeless as a social experiment?
Dude, yeah, that was a photo shoot she had them do with actual unhoused people.
Murder scene, too. They had to like pretend to be
after
murder
a woman
victims.
Told her how her mother had been shot. She had to pose as a crime scene victim who had been shot. And also the week that one of another contestants, she found out a friend of hers died, got the phone call at the house. Oh, that next week they're in a graveyard and she had to go into a grave, a 6-foot grave for a photo shoot. It was psychological torture.
Awful.
And I remember what I was going to say now. A lot of these girls tried to go on to model after this.
Yeah.
Couldn't use any of the photos in the portfolio because they were just so outlandish and ridiculous.
Oh.
And just like things that like none of these agencies were looking for. And like they reviewed as just reality stars now, not actual serious models. Like they promised they would.
I mean, I feel like the same thing is with American or like what is it? The singing one.
American Idol.
Thank you.
Yeah.
There's like out of 30 seasons, there's maybe 3 people you can name that had careers past that wasn't just touring with American Idol All Stars or whatever.
Yeah.
But anyway, there's more in the chat. Pink Apocalypse says, yeah, she's not good. Carl. Hey, everyone.
Hey, Carl.
Jeremy, I watched Top Model a lot as a kid with my older sisters. That show was a journey in hindsight. We've got You Didn't Miss Much. I never saw it. Yeah. For reality show garbage, we've only watched Naked and Afraid and Deadliest Catch. I heard those are fun.
I've heard those are great. I've watched Naked and Afraid with my mom a few times.
Never bothered with C-list celebrity stuff. Some C-list celebrity stuff is, you know what? I don't want to go back and watch the same kind of shows that happened in that era, like Flavor of Love and Rock of Love. I never want to go back. We watched them. I watched them when they were on, and it was like, let's watch these train wrecks. But I don't want to go back
Shot
because
at tequila.
I don't want to. She's like a Nazi.
She's
now.
awful.
She's a straight up
Those
Nazi.
shows, those shows always hurt my head. My head and my soul. Like I remember when reality TV shows first happened, and it was the first season of the Real World.
Oh, Real World.
The Real World.
I
liked that. And then I think me and my friend in college, we like hate watched Temptation Island, where they're like, all of these people are
see if they'll cheat on each other with each other.
All these peoples have partners. Let's put them on an island where we try to seduce them away from their person and see if we can get them to cheat. And that was it.
Only 3 that I ever watched. The first maybe handful of Real Worlds. I think I ended in like the 4th one.
I watched the Philly one.
I think I watched up to the Vegas one. I didn't even know there was a Philly one.
Oh yeah.
The first handful of Queer Eyes because they were just fun. The first handful of Top Chef because that was like skill based and really
Top
really
Chef
cool.
was a good one for me too. Yeah.
And a couple years ago, Sam and I watched. My wife watched one season of Love Is Blind.
I
explicitly because they filmed at the place we had our honeymoon. And we literally just wanted to see the play, how they shot the place. So then we ended up getting like marginally invested in these couples. And it's just like, which ones are going to go to our resort? That was it. And then didn't watch anything after that.
During the pandemic, Sushan and I did sit and we watched a little bit of the Great British Bake Off.
Oh yeah, that's just
delightful.
Oh yeah, those feel good ones are great.
I like that.
Yeah, I love those ones. I also love the trashy ones. I've talked about the MTV reality TV shows from the early 2000s, like Next and Room Raiders.
I was gonna say, here's my messy room. Date me.
Literally. I ate that shit up.
Jeremy says the only reality shows I want to revisit are Gordon Ramsay shows, but I'm scared that it won't go well.
Probably not.
He apparently is adorable with like the children's shows. Like he's really good with kids.
Oh, he doesn't tell them their shit sandwiches and stuff?
No, he doesn't.
Damn.
He's apparently,
you know what?
He's apparently nice to children.
Unsubscribe. I don't care.
Yeah.
JD.
Hey, hi.
Let's move on. No.
Okay.
What have you been up to this week?
Poppin',
So
my man?
this week, there were 2 things that I did. The first one being ipman.
Say it slower.
ipman.
Ip.
IP man. I always thought it was called IP man because it's IP
How I was gonna say it.
space man. I always thought it was IP man. I'm like, that is a weird name for a movie. Turns out, Yip Man. 2008, directed by Wilson Yip. Oh, really? Oh,
No relation, and it's with a Y.
Right, but Yip is also pronounced with a Y, apparently.
Pronounced, not spelled.
Yes.
Yeah.
Rotten Tomatoes has it at an 86%. During the Japanese invasion of China, a wealthy martial artist is forced to leave his home when his city is occupied. With little means of providing for themselves, Yip Man and the remaining members of the city must find a way to survive. So I never knew anything about this. I know there was Donnie Yen, and it is supposed to be a really good kung fu movie. And I wasn't expecting it to be quite as reality-based as it is. I didn't realize that this was a real person in history who was alive in the late 1800s and then didn't die until in the 1970s. And he is the person who taught Bruce Lee, which I had no idea. It's very, very cool. So this is basically Chinese folks being invaded by Japan and having to deal with that. Sort of having everything stripped away from them and kind of working in not quite a coal mine, but basically just really terrible grunt work. And then there are the main baddie is a Japanese general who is really into martial arts and is really interested in the Chinese martial arts. And so he has people, Chinese folks, fighting Japanese folks in their separate martial arts for bags of rice, for food. Like, hey, anyone wants to come and fight Japanese martial artists with your martial arts? We'll give you rice so you can eat dinner. And so it's a lot of that stuff, and it's very surprising. I didn't know what it was going to be, and it's awesome. Man, this movie was great. Did either of you guys have you ever seen this?
No,
I saw it a long time ago.
Yeah,
Yeah, I barely remember it. It was during college. All these movies.
Oh man,
Right? Or a little after college, but we watched all there's 3 of them, right?
yeah, yep.
Yeah. Only for Donnie Yen.
I really want to see the other two now.
Didn't really glom onto the actual story of the movie. Yeah.
No, yeah,
not for any reason other than
kind
I
of
was
heartbreaking
immature.
and terrible because a lot of it is real.
Yeah, this is in the vein of Godzilla -1. It is an actual historical drama that just also happens to be an incredibly effective genre movie.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, it was really, really good. Highly recommend. If you're a martial arts fan, this has that and more. So,
Or if you're just a fan of good drama.
yeah, man, it's great.
Where did you watch it?
Butts.
Ooh, streaming service.
I'll look it up.
Yeah, thanks. But yeah, I loved it. I'm
I just
really
wanna
excited
know
to
for
watch
myself.
Yip Man 2 Electric Boogaloo. I can't ever say part 2 without doing that. I'm sorry.
I did that before.
there's
with
4
a
movies.
different
I'm
thing.
unwell.
Oh, does that
There's
mean I'm
4 of
unwell?
them.
Probably. What's that?
There's 4 of them.
There's 4 Yip Mans.
Yip Men.
Yip Man.
Yip Men.
Netflix.
Oh, great. Cool.
Nice.
Yeah, man. It's great. Does Wilson Yip do all of them, or is
I
he
don't
just
know.
the one?
Why don't you move on? I'll
Really well done. Hey, that was Poppin' for us this week. Thank you so much for hanging out with us for that part of the show, which I think went really well.
I think we did
Let's
great.
move on to Ready or Not to Here I Come 2026. That's this year. You got your leavings all over the table, Noel. Your
Ew.
plastic leavings. Written by Guy Busick and Ryan Murphy, directed by Matt Bettinelli-Olpin and Tyler Gillette, who you know from
As
Scream
And Ready or
Silence.
Not.
and Ready or Not. Oh yeah, and Ready or Not 1. Starring
Scream
Samara
and Scream
Weaving,
6.
Catherine Newton, Sarah Michelle Gellar, Sean Hatosi.
Wilson does do all 4 movies.
Great. And Elijah Wood. Moments after surviving an all-out attack from the Le Dumas family, Grace discovers she's reached the next level of the nightmarish game, and this time with her estranged sister, Faith, Catherine Newton. I pressed a button. Whoopie doopie. At her side, Grace has one chance to survive, keep her sister alive, and claim the high seat of the council that controls the world. 4 rival families are hunting her for the throne, and whoever wins rules it all. Rotten Tomatoes has this movie at a 74%. The Popcornometer is 90%. Metacritic has it at a 59, and CinemaScore has it at a B+. Now, my friends, lovers, and compatriots,
No,
Ready or Not 1,
it's like
Before We Come, which I think is
now
what
it's
it was originally
harassment.
called.
Now it's just harassment.
Talk to HR. What did you guys think of Ready or Not 1?
It's trash.
Loved it.
No, you shut up.
I
Loved it because it's
loved it.
great.
I loved it.
I do love that movie. It's
Yeah.
wonderful.
Fucking loved it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's wonderful. It was a surprising movie. So like at that point, I only knew Radio Silence from doing some of the short films in VHS.
Oh, all right.
They're just a collective. They came up with the same
that's
kind of
right.
group as Ty West and Adam Wingard and Simon Barrett. They were doing all of those cool like ABCs of Death and
Yeah.
VHS and stuff. So it was billed as like this is these guys that did this. I think it was Siren that they did.
Oh, that was a good one.
I think.
Is that the one with the?
Yeah, I'd have to double
Yeah,
check.
that was cool.
Maybe. But yeah, so I was excited for it, and the less I knew, the better. It was just a really fun movie, and it had a hysterical kind of macabre glee to it
Mm-hmm.
that is really, really sweet.
And fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. What did you think? You loved it. Say
Oh,
more.
First Ready or Not. I really loved it. And I remember, I didn't see it in theaters, but I remember first watching it at home, and I just love so much about Samara Weaving's performance. Just her screaming
Her scream
is
second to none.
primal.
Yeah.
It's primal.
Yeah.
Oh my God. It was like the epitome of a horror comedy.
Mhm.
I love
Mhm.
that genre. I had so much fun with it. And I remember I didn't have it spoiled for me. So I genuinely didn't know up until the end what was
Right.
going to happen at
Yeah.
sunrise.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That was a great ending.
Genuinely didn't know.
None of us did.
Yeah.
I didn't see it in theaters. So like I could have easily had it spoiled for me, but I genuinely didn't know and was delighted by the end.
Yeah. Same.
So I was almost here for Halloween this last year, maybe this year. Would have been too soon after canceling a wedding.
Oh, there it goes.
We're
What did
tied.
happen?
We're tied this episode now.
Yeah, so good. I loved all of it, and I rewatched it before going to see this on Sunday. I think I watched it twice.
Oh, yeah?
Sunday. Yeah,
Nice.
because I was like, I hadn't watched it since I first seen it, and I was like, oh my God, I gotta watch this movie again. It's so fucking good.
Yeah, same. This was such a delightful surprise when I went to go see it the first time, and I don't remember where in the. Okay, so I probably saw The Babysitter first, and I'm trying to remember if when I first saw Ready or Not 1, if I knew Samara Weaving, because Ready or Not, or I'm sorry, Babysitter was awesome.
Babysitter's so fun.
I really loved that workplace one that she did for Shudder. Mayhem. So good. Yeah, Samara Weaving is one of my all-time favorite. I don't know if she's a scream queen, but I'm going to call her one.
She is now.
Because she's awesome and she's so fun and she brings such an energy and a sense of fun to every role that she's in. I'm just always happy when she's on screen.
Right.
And so going into this, the original Ready or Not, I didn't know what to expect, but it is probably one of my all-time favorite horror comedies. It just really rides that line in a very really good way. It's hard to explain, but yeah, I love Ready or Not. I think it's really, really fun, and it's gross, it's gnarly,
It's so
it's
gross.
hilarious. It's got surprises, twists and turns, and also was it Adam Brody's in it? I love
Adam
that
Brody's
dude.
in it.
Like
and
the
he's
cast of
funny
the first
and
one,
just-
Andy McDowell. Yeah, awesome. So highly recommend. For Pink and Jeremy, if you have not seen Ready or Not 1, which you haven't, as I'm seeing in the chat, highly recommend Ready or Not. It's such a blast.
That's a bold claim
To
When
be
you
one of my
say- Hey, let me
favorite-
finish.
Okay.
Do you mean like 10, 5, 3? Because my gears are spinning. It's fucking awesome. But
Yeah.
how would you? I'm not saying
Top
give me
10.
the rank in top 10. Okay,
10.
that makes sense.
Top
Yeah.
10 for me too.
Yeah. I mean, Babysitter's another good one.
The first one's really good.
Right?
I didn't finish the second one.
Oh, the second one's fun.
Second one's fun. First one's better, but second one's fun. Yeah.
But like Happy Death Day, I really like that one. Evil Dead 2. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's in good company.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was also very excited for Ready or Not 2. I don't think it needed it. I was very happy that Ready or Not was like a one and done.
Mm-hmm.
Wash your hands
Ends
and
it
be
with
gone.
her cigarette.
But when I saw that they were doing a Ready or Not 2, I was like, well, fuck, okay. I'm
When I
excited.
saw they're doing a Ready or Not 2 and Catherine Newton was cast as her sister, I was like, oh yeah,
Yeah?
I was in.
Where do we know her from?
Everything.
Lisa Frankenstein.
That's right.
She was in Abigail.
Freaky, Abigail,
The Strangers 3.
Man 3.
Oh, Evil Dead Burn, apparently.
Oh.
Psycho Killer.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Nope, I'm looking at the wrong thing.
I was
people,
like, what?
people also search for.
No.
I'm like, she's in all these movies? No, never mind.
Doing a lot this year.
My bad. Yeah, Catherine Newton. I know her, but wasn't sure why.
Mhm.
And I was delighted to see that Sarah Michelle Gellar was in this.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Murderers Row of a cast.
And David Cronenberg. Yeah, great cast.
Yeah.
So, were you excited for Ready or Not 2, or were you like, one was
No.
enough?
No, I wasn't excited.
Yeah.
It wasn't that one was enough. One was perfect.
Yeah.
So when they announced they were doing another one, I was like, okay. And then it was the same writers and directors, like,
Yeah.
okay.
Mhm.
But I still don't feel like I needed it.
Mhm.
Like,
Yeah. I
even
agree.
though I enjoyed this movie, if they never did it,
Mhm.
great.
Yeah.
Mm.
You know what I mean? Like the first one didn't leave me wanting more. The first one left me elated.
Just before we started recording, Terry, with regard to Super Mario and now Super Mario Galaxy,
Mhm.
said something like, what was it? Didn't need it, but I'm glad it's there, or something like that.
Mhm.
Kinda, a little bit like that. Yeah, like I genuinely, I'm trying to think. This is like
It's not
This is like
better,
the
it's
fourth-
more of.
this is like the fourth slice of pizza
Yeah.
you wanted before you started eating it, and now I have a stomach ache, but it was a good piece of pizza.
Yeah.
Like, all right, that's cool. I'm good with it. If they announce a third, I'm out. No, I'm
Oh,
just kidding.
no, it's not true.
I'm kidding.
Yeah.
I was like,
No, this is I was excited for it because of the talent. If it was anybody else, if it was any other permutation,
Yep.
I'd be like, I guess we'll watch it.
Yeah.
Not excited about it
Mhm.
because these guys have not made a bad movie.
Yeah.
And that continues today.
Yeah. I'm with you on that. I think I didn't need it. I enjoyed watching it.
Mhm.
It was delightful and fun. But yeah, I don't think my life is better because of it.
No.
Yeah.
And I like, as much as I really, really enjoyed this movie, yeah, there's some stuff I didn't care for, but I still enjoyed the experience. But yeah, it was good. It was really good.
Same
I
question.
loved it.
Yeah.
I had a great time the entire time for this movie.
Oh, nice.
I really did.
Mm.
I start to finish, I was all in. I was so excited for this movie. Like I would have been fine if they didn't do one, but as soon as I saw the trailer that they were doing another one and it was Radio Silence, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm
Locked in.
seeing this in theaters. Because I didn't get to see the first one in theaters. I was like, this is gonna be awesome in theaters. This would have been fun in 40X.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
I'm not watching everything.
We all would have vomited.
Ever again. Ever again.
Jeremy says, wait, I need to know how long ago the mentioning her canceled wedding count started for Alice.
It started October 9th, which was the day before my canceled wedding date.
Is that when we started counting?
That's when we started counting. That's when I started talking about it on the podcast.
Oh, okay.
That's when we started counting because we recorded an episode Inside the Morgue that day, and I mentioned it a couple times. And then the next week when I came on to CultPOP, I mentioned it again, and Terry brought up the list, and I'm like, "How long has this been going?" And he's like, "Since last week when you kept bringing it up on Inside the Morgue." And I was like, "Okay."
Do you have them collated between Inside the Morgue and this podcast? Probably not.
I don't.
All
think
the
so.
producers left.
I don't think so.
Terry literally just left.
Oh, that sucks.
I don't think so. I think it was just an all-out.
Because I was going to say, let's give it a
Time.
year and see how it goes, but I would want to
Yeah.
split the numbers, right? To find
Mhm.
to create like the actual whatever.
Pink says, holy poop, Cronenberg is in it. He's in it for,
8 minutes.
I was
Eight
going to
to
say a
9?
minute and a half.
Oh
But yeah,
no, he's got a
very-
full like 3 scenes.
Does he? Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
He's got 10 times more runtime than that.
And Jeremy says, okay, that's an acceptable number then. Fair enough. Okay. So,
That's just the times I mentioned it on camera.
Yeah, this is a really good. I think so. Looking at the Rotten Tomato scores, the first one was about 86%. This one's 74.
Mm.
I think that's appropriate.
Yeah.
I think that just
Yep.
tracked well.
Mhm.
Like the first one had a level of surprise and glee to it that I genuinely don't think could be replicated.
Yeah.
Right.
We know what we're in for.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's fair.
So
Part of the first one was like, is there an actual deal with the devil?
That's
th-
what I'm saying.
you can't
I was shocked. Yeah.
you can't put that genie back in the bottle.
Yeah.
And I think the first act of this movie is a little shaky because it tries to reestablish the lore, but it does it like very less than smoothly. And I feel like the movie doesn't start until all the families are in a room and Elijah Wood is giving you the rules. And that's 20 minutes in. Like,
Are we doing spoilers?
Not yet.
no,
All right.
no, it's okay.
Okay.
I feel like even though the opening shot of the movie is beautiful, like it is a single dolly shot that goes straight into her face and actually follows her through like 4 different
Yeah.
absolutely wonderful. And this anybody that watched Scream 7, this is what you missed out on. Actual camera work and setting and mise en scene. That was a TV movie compared to how good this looks. Sorry.
That's okay.
But I think the movie kind of slows down really hard, and I'm just waiting for us to get to the game because the first movie sets up this pace, and this movie starts immediately that second after, but then stops to explain things to you, and it's like, no, let's just fucking go.
Yeah.
And I really wanted it to start faster, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. But when it did, I was in. I was fucking in.
I didn't mind it because I think if you're watching both back to back, you've got your big climax, and then we kind of settle down a little bit, and then we ramp back up. So it didn't bother me very much. But yeah, I thought it was really fun. I think part of the problem, if there has to be one, is that it's not as fun. It does not feel as fun as the first one. It felt like everyone there was having a blast. And it felt surprising. I don't think there was much of a surprise at all in this one, unless I'm forgetting something.
I'm trying to think of a good analogy. So like
besides the 4th slice of pizza.
Yeah. Like the best college party.
Yeah.
You get the right amount of drunk, the right amount of people. It's really, really fun. You end up watching the sunrise. You try and do it the next weekend.
Yeah.
Still fun. Still got drunk.
Yeah.
Still had a good time.
Doesn't hit those highs.
Wasn't the
Doesn't hit.
same magic.
Doesn't hit.
Even though you had all the same ingredients, it just wasn't the same magic because it just was the first versus this continuation.
Which, because
of that.
and
that's not fair.
There's a
but
world where
it's
this
true.
could have been even better. Like, if we're talking about these guys doing their thing, I think Scream 5 is very good. And then I think Scream 6 tops it. They come back and they do, I think, even
I agree. I like
a more fun job. So
It's prettier.
and
better looking.
this one I had hoped would, I think, top the first one, which is
I was hoping.
it's a thing that could happen, but I think it did well enough.
Mhm.
Yeah, the things that it chose to escalate, I would have assumed especially after watching Abigail, the things that they chose to escalate versus the things that they chose to kind of like stick with, like, yeah, they all burst.
Yeah.
Anyone that's seen the first movie knows that
I mean, it's in the trailers.
people burst,
Mhm.
which,
Yeah. Especially
there-
if you want people to be like, "Oh, this movie looks kind of fun. Maybe I'll go watch the first one for the first time."
yeah,
And the sequel trailer spoils the first movie,
well,
which is, I get it, you can do it,
spoils
but
a
like,
death.
yeah,
But anyway, the maybe they could have. Maybe there's other ways that bargains are reneged. Maybe there are like it doesn't seem to escalate in weird ways. It just kind of
Does it
escalates in
again.
lore.
Yeah.
And then by the time it is fun watching things happen, but like
Yeah.
by then it's just like, all right,
Well, so we're doing the same thing again.
a little bit.
Yeah.
And then there's also like, there are moments in here where the joke, we will spoil soon. There's moments where the joke is like, when's it going to happen?
Yeah.
And then the characters comment on it, which is funny.
Yeah.
And then they do it 3 more times. It's like, okay, I mean,
Yeah.
the second one's not funny. The third one's funny. The fourth one, come on. This is good.
No, but yeah, I think what it is
Good
we're
movie.
trying to find things to talk about that aren't just like, oh, that was really fun.
Yeah. Oh, I like
It,
it.
it did
really
pretty good.
fun.
It's a pretty good movie.
Yeah, support this movie. More
yeah.
weird shit in theaters.
Yeah.
Let's get into spoilers. I think we all recommend it. Yes.
Yes, 1,000%.
recommend.
Yes.
I'm sorry, 1,000%.
1,000.
Go see Ready or Not 2. Here I come. Pink says spoil away. And she also says, what happened to Inside the Morgue? The uploads on Spotify stopped in November.
I know. I'm sorry. Jess and I's schedules got not messed up, but the way our schedules work is like we're usually on opposite shifts now, so it's hard to find a time where we can both record. We do miss it. We talk about it. We will be coming back. We're gonna figure it out, but we're on a little bit of a hiatus right now.
Go rewatch.
Yeah,
Go
I'm sorry.
Spoilers for Ready or Not 2. Here I come. Right meow. What was your favorite part? My favorite part that actually got me cackling was after they spray each other in the eyes, and then we go back to them, and they are just on different sides of the room, swinging blindly at each other.
Yeah, the two
awesome.
brides.
Yeah.
She comes in wearing a wedding dress
Yeah.
and fires the bazooka the wrong way.
Yep.
Yeah.
That was awesome. Oh, I forgot about that. That was good too.
Yeah.
It was such a badass hero moment. Like Fakik. Oh fuck.
Yeah.
Everything with Elijah Wood.
Oh my God, he's delightful.
He's the absolute star of this movie.
Yeah.
Everyone has their role to play, and they're kind of like a stereotype to embody, including Samara Weaving and Catherine Newton. They are established archetypes doing their thing, and then John McClane rules of being able to shake anything off.
Mm-hmm.
Even Catherine Newton just gets fucking hammered hard, and she's like, okay.
Gets the shit beat out of her, and then is dressed up for a wedding. Like 2 scenes.
No
later.
bruises.
No bruises. Just a few.
Just like a
few. Not even
Samara's
as much.
got just like a.
She should be missing
little
teeth.
like
Yeah.
little scratch.
Yeah.
Anyway, but Elijah Wood was like a revelation.
Yeah.
He's
always great.
He's
though.
always
and he makes
great,
such
but
fun decisions.
there was no makeup, there was no artifice to him. It was just him in a suit.
Yeah.
And he was having so much fucking fun, and I was having fun watching.
Yeah.
Just the little stuff too of like he doesn't know all the rules all the time, and just like looks through things and like
Oh my God.
ducks for
He's
explosions.
having
Like-
fun watching everyone else react. Right?
He is us with a little bit more information.
Yeah. I love
because
the
he is a participant in this, and it's just really, really fun.
towards the end. Can she do it? He's like, I don't know. There's actually not a lot of not a lot of verbiage covering
There's
this.
surprisingly very little.
There's very little verbiage covering this because nobody's turned down this much power when she like turns down the taking over the world.
The other thing that surprised me was I was bummed that Sarah Michelle Gellar bought it. I was really.
She ate it.
I kind of wanted her to be, but yeah.
No,
Titus.
Buffy,
Titus
man,
becomes a jerk.
you can't. She can't go full evil. It
No.
seems.
Yeah.
Just evil for good sake.
Well, even that little thing at the end, right before she gets it, I was. Do you think she was actually trying to?
Yeah.
Oh, you thought that was legit?
Yeah, I do. Like
Okay.
it
I
was.
was
It was
wondering if she-
I
established.
didn't know if she was just playing her.
Yeah.
No, it was
Because like,
established.
oh, you're going to be the.
Go ahead.
No, I thought she might have been playing her, not like legit.
The relationship between her and her brother was established like 4 or 5 times during the course of the movie, where she either gives weird looks or tries to manipulate him in the less terrible way.
Yeah.
And then other characters comment on how without her, he would be a fucking monster.
Yeah, and there's
So
the scene
that was legitimate.
where he's beating the shit out of Faith for no
She
reason.
stops.
Yeah.
And she stops him, and then he hits her, and that's when she like takes a step back, and she's like, "Oh my God!" And that was like the turning point. Yeah,
Yeah.
because he's just beating the shit out of this girl for no reason, and she's like, "What the fuck?" Are
Yeah,
you doing? And they're hunting them for sport, and even she's like, "What the fuck are you doing?"
She was
Yeah.
presented in the movie as the devil you know,
Mhm.
Yeah,
not necessarily just the devil like he would be.
Yeah.
yeah.
And I forgot I didn't rewatch the first one. I just had seen it a couple times, so I didn't bother. Because life. I forgot that there was like a little of a villain in a seat, of the devil in a seat.
Oh,
Oh,
yeah.
yeah.
Right at
Completely
the
forgot about
very
that.
end, you see
Yeah.
him.
Just totally
Yeah.
forgot about that.
Yeah.
Nods at her. Yeah.
And you're like, what's up, bud?
I had some questions regarding the rules of these games, so we should bring Elijah Wood out so he can explain to me. So I
Can we bring out Elijah?
Yeah, bring out Elijah, everybody. No.
like the
I
Beacons of Condor?
okay, so this family whose name Danforth. The Danforth family is the head. Why do they have to why are they dethroned because the Ladamas has died?
So start inciting the Ready or Not game.
Because like how
When a game is in motion,
Yeah.
power does not belong to anyone. Right?
Okay.
That game didn't complete. It was lost. That means no one has got back. That means everything gets kind of thrown up in the air. When they say the ball is in play,
Mm-hmm.
when any of the families don't complete one of their rituals or one of their games, everything is in shift, and then you have to kind of reestablish the pecking order. That was my understanding.
Okay, because
not just per family, 6 families.
Okay, in the first one, the dad says, like, when they're all still like unsure if this is real.
Yeah.
The dad mentions, remember what happened to the blank family?
Yeah.
I forget what the family's name is.
Yeah.
And everyone's like, oh yeah, they died in a fire. And he's like, no, that's just what like the news told. Like, was there another one of these games that happened then? And then if so, was it? It's 63. I had that in my notes too. Was that in 63? Because I was like, if that happened, how are they all still unsure if it's real? Because then they all would have participated in this game and seen that it was real.
Yeah.
Not necessarily. So all of those people, all of those family members, other than the parents and maybe like, was there a grandparent in the first
there
one?
was, an aunt.
Those ones knew. It was the younger ones that were questioning it, right?
Yeah.
They wouldn't have been part of a game.
Right.
Because they would have been like, what, 10?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe younger than that, the last time that they had to, or that somebody married into the family. Because the brother wasn't married, right? Brody wasn't married.
Brody's married.
Yeah.
He is married?
He's married.
Oh, that's right. He's married to the one with the long
Charity.
black hair, right?
Yeah. No, she's like a Bob.
Yeah.
Sexy little Bob. Yeah.
Did they go through games?
Yeah. But hers was like checkers or something. Yeah.
So maybe it's just the type of game.
It is the type of game. It
Yeah.
has to be hide and seek.
Yeah.
But
Every other game, it's like you just play the game. Hide and seek's the one where it's like, oh, fuck. Now we got to
And-
sacrifice.
That's probably like the crazy one where everyone seems to be nonplussed that,
The
6 people
last-
can kill one person. No big deal.
Yeah.
So maybe it's not
Yeah.
a big deal. But the idea that this hasn't happened where a game didn't get completed since 1963,
Mhm.
it creates a narrative reason for you to for characters in the movie to ask those questions and then get answers without it being like weird info dumps.
Okay. Because, the last time that they had played hide and seek in the Ladamas family was Aunt Helene, who we see as an older woman at the game or at the wedding and that ends up the game. But in the beginning, you see Daniel and Alex, the siblings, as kids participating in the hide and seek game, and Daniel hides Alex, who's the groom in the later on in the movie. And it's Aunt Helene's husband that they're hunting. So it was her husband that they had to sacrifice in the first time that this family
Right.
Yep.
played Ready or Not. So she knew. She had a feeling that Alex, she's like, Alex reminded me of me. So like I knew this was going to be his game and blah blah blah. And like, so yeah.
And since they completed that sacrifice, the other 5 families don't know the stakes and don't really care. It's just only something that Cronenberg, Danforth
Mm-hmm.
maybe was alive for, and everyone else
Yeah.
was either too young or not alive at all.
Mm-hmm.
Generational wealth.
Yeah.
You don't always know where the money comes from,
Right.
nor do you have to pay the
Mhm.
bill usually until you do.
Pink Apocalypse says, it can happen that an actor's character in a genre grows so significant that it reaches out to unrelated movies and doesn't allow things like a face-to-heel flip regarding Sarah Michelle Gellar. Yeah, she's the Slayer.
She's just Buffy.
Although one of the nice little tips that I enjoyed was they had trouble finding something for her to stab,
To wield.
because she's stabbed so many vampires with so many different things.
Yeah.
That they had to go through a bunch of weapons to be like, have you used this? Have you used this? Yeah, oh, you did? Okay. How about this? Yeah, I thought that was pretty cute. And then regard to this movie, what was it? The writers.
Yeah.
Olpen and Gillette.
Yeah. No. Those are the directors.
The directors.
The writers are Busick and Murphy.
Okay, so they were working on an original film centered around a sister story set to star Catherine Newton and Samara Weaving. But when Searchlight Pictures approached them to direct a sequel to Ready or Not, they proposed integrating their original sister story into Ready or Not. Which is kind of neat, yeah.
Doesn't she mention, did you get a hold of your sister in the first movie?
I think she does.
That's actually a line to the guy.
can't
Like,
remember.
did you?
I think she
No
might have.
kidding.
Yeah, it's to her and her fiance.
Yeah.
They're like, are you sure nobody's gonna come? He's like, hey,
Mhm.
I'm almost positive.
I think you're right. Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, go see this movie.
It was awesome.
Fun. It's
Really fun. Any other spoilers we want to chat about?
No.
No?
No, it's 9. We have another
All right.
movie to talk about.
Oh, we do.
This was a really good flick.
Yeah, it was
Yeah.
great.
Yeah.
Really enjoyed it. Pink, I think definitely check the first one out. It's really, really fun. I love that movie.
Pink, I think you're gonna like the second movie we talk about more.
You should also, and I don't think you will, I think you
Oh,
should
she
also
will.
check out, God, what's the other one? Mayhem.
Yeah.
Another Samara Weaving and what is his name? From Walking Dead.
Stephen Yeun.
Stephen Yeun. So good.
Oh, I love him.
Yeah, he's great.
I actually do think that Pink will probably like They Will Kill You more than
Oh, yeah.
she will.
Great.
Mhm.
She will.
Yeah, so the
Not one's
other
better than the
movie
other,
that we
just
all
like
went and
people
saw this week because Ready or Not came out. We
Wasn't
went-
enough gore for us.
Yeah, They Will Kill You, also 2026, written and directed by Kirill Sokolov, starring Zazie Beetz, Miala, Tom Felton, Heather Graham, and Patricia Arquette. A woman answers a cryptic ad for a housekeeping job at a luxurious yet foreboding New York City high-rise. Upon arrival, she discovers residents have vanished without a trace for decades, fueling whispers of a satanic cult lurking in the shadows. Rotten Tomatoes has it at a 64%, Popcorn Meter 79%, Metacritic 50, and a Cinema Score B-. I was very excited for this movie. We saw the trailer for it, and I was like, Zazie Beetz! Oh, I love her. That looks great. And we watched the trailer for it, and Sushan was excited for it. And so we actually went and saw it in the theater. And I said it looked a little...
They saw it without me, by the way. I think that's important for the story.
Cool.
Go on.
And it...
Not in a bad way. Just we didn't get to see it together. Sorry.
Mhm.
So we went to see it.
Yes.
And I was very excited about it. And it was down to Sushan was like, I can either go see They Will Kill You or Ready or Not 2. And we saw Zazie Beetz and we thought, let's go support that one. We definitely want to support it because we like her so much. And it seems like something, I think everyone's going to be going to see Ready or Not 2, and maybe not They Will Kill You. But it felt very much similar vibes to Ready or Not. And I really wanted to like this one more than I wound up liking it. And I think it has made me consider the difference between homage and ripoff. And there are things like Quentin Tarantino, and he does Kill Bill, and there are a smattering of styles and homages that he puts in there because he loves certain things and he makes it his own. Mileage may vary for you, but this one felt a little bit too much like, oh, Ready or Not. Do that but different. Have a little bit of Kill Bill. Do that but different. And I really was excited for this, and I really wanted to like it more than I did. And I respect how far it goes. I think there are certain elements, especially towards the end, where I respect the idea of it, but I'm not sure the execution worked for me. Mostly with things like wire fu and CGI, I think is maybe what it comes down to. And if this was a graphic novel, I think I would have appreciated it more than I don't think it was directed very well. I feel like there was a lot of effort put in, but I don't think all of it pays off. I think it's worth seeing. I think it's fun. It's a good time at the movies, but strange decision to put it out with Ready or Not 2 on the very same weekend.
Wasn't.
I saw both of those movies were out in the same weekend.
No, they weren't. They were both in theaters the same weekend. They didn't come out the same weekend.
Okay. Having it side by side with.
Sure.
Okay. So yeah, you loved it. Take it away.
No, I'll go last because
Yeah, I had more fun with it than you did.
Yeah.
We all saw it together.
Yeah.
I had more fun with it. I liked the practical effects of it. I love Zazie Beetz too. I love seeing Tom Felton.
Oh yeah, that was fun.
He was fun.
Heather Graham,
Heather Graham
Patricia
was
Arquette,
great.
great cast.
Yeah, another great horror comedy, I would say.
Yeah.
There's I think I liked some of the Kill Bill-ish parts.
Mhm.
And I was actually surprised when you said you weren't like, you're like, oh, it was just like Kill Bill. And I was like, oh, I thought you would have liked that.
Mm.
But yeah, I liked some of those parts. But I can't really put my finger on why I didn't like love it. But I would watch it again and I would have fun. I would still tell people to go see it, I think.
I also get stuck in my craw when certain directors do a technique like speeding up the frame rate, right? It's like we're going to make it look faster than it really was by speeding up the film. That happens a couple times. There's a supposed to be really cool shot of Zazie Beetz and she's holding the machete out like this, and it does this long zoom in and then goes around her. But it just is a great idea, but I just think it was sloppily handled and it just didn't work for me. Stuff like that sort of like keeps it from being great for me.
Mm-hmm. I had a different. So I had not heard much about this movie. I had not seen a trailer. I think I'd seen a couple of ads on Instagram of like Zazie Beetz talking about it, like, oh, go see They Will Kill You, and I was like, interesting. I like Zazie Beetz, and then I saw Tom Felton also talking about it. And I was like, oh, okay, I like him too. So I didn't have as much like hype in my head around it, so I feel like my expectations weren't quite as high as yours.
Yeah.
But yeah, I had fun with it.
Yeah. And then when we
fun watch, I liked it.
And then when we saw, there were like a bunch of I spent the whole movie going, oh, this is from that movie, this is from that movie, this is from that. Same thing when I went and saw the original Joker movie. I was just like, oh, this is from that and this is from that, which kind of disappointed me a little bit. And then when we went and saw Ready or Not 2, after we saw They Will Kill You, I went, oh, and then there's the sister plot line. Cool, which it also had. So yeah, it just felt like a bunch of disparate parts that didn't really feel like a whole to me.
I just agree with you guys. So when we were walking out of, I didn't get a chance to go see it with you guys. When we were walking out of Ready or Not, I asked, hey, I might have a chance to go see this on Tuesday. Is it worth it to talk about on the podcast? I'll try and go see it. And you were both like,
I said yes, though. I was like, I think Noel's gonna like it. We both wound
up with yes.
You both wound up with yes, but it was a road to get there. And I was like, whoa. Don't say anything else.
Yeah.
I'll try and go see it.
Yeah.
So when I got out of the theater, I texted both of them this. Did you guys intentionally downplay how fucking awesome this movie is? To which I got, glad you liked it. I was cackling in the theater. I haven't had that much fun since Silent Night. Boots Riley, Sam Raimi, and Quentin Tarantino put in a blender, sprinkle with a dash of Giallo. This is my link, my Letterboxd review.
Oh.
3.5 stars. A mixtape of horror subgenres stitched together with a DIY energy that reaches Evil Dead 2 pitches.
Whoa.
I kind of loved it and looking forward to hunting down the director's previous film,
Nice.
Why Don't You Just Die? Which is about...
I like the name of that movie.
Which is about a young man whose girlfriend asks her to kill his dad, who happens to be in the mafia. And it's just one room beating the fuck out of each other kind of craziness. I thought this...
Kirill Sokolov.
Yeah, Russian.
Kirill.
Clearly.
Cool. Yeah.
I thought this was phenomenal.
Awesome.
I wouldn't call it derivative. I wouldn't call it a ripoff. I do think that it's a DIY stitched together pastiche of horror subgenres. Not horror, subgenres. Little tiny specific things that are put together in an original way. And there are things that yes, it's the devil and crazy The Raid style levels. But there's stuff that the trailers do not spoil that were genuine fun surprises during the movie. There was maybe 10 other people in the theater with me, all respectful, all laughing, all dialed in.
Nice.
It was great. I think that this was great. And I'm a little surprised that you guys didn't have as much fun as I did. And I do wonder if you were sitting next to me and I was cackling, if you would have had a better time. I really do
I feel like I would have, personally.
Because it was the same type of thing when we're watching Silent Night, Deadly Night, which everyone should see from 2025.
Yes.
So good.
Of, what the fuck are you, okay?
Yeah.
Like those types of moments.
I
just
feel like I would have.
That's what we're doing?
Yeah. There was the first action scene. It literally is doing the and I don't think it's not high cranked, because some of it looked a little bit like that. But I read afterwards, it's not like they
high cranked.
Yeah,
is that the phrase?
They don't crank it higher or lower in frame rate. What they did was do a lot of like whip zooms and pan in and out to make it seem like more stuff.
Well, there were elements when people are fighting each other. I can visit.
Well, it's instead of the speed of the film, it's camera moving.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Kind of stuff, which I think works for the most part, but there's sometimes when it's just silly. And then the movie just keeps escalating in like really weird fucking ways. There's an elongated sequence of mazed tunnels that is so originally shot.
Yeah.
The chase scenes in tunnels was fun.
Especially when they pull back.
But
I love that.
Long takes too, like camera comes down with the person coming down. We're following them.
Yep.
They move out of frame. We go back. Another person comes down. We come back. There was so much. Yes, it is derivative and evocative of so many things.
Yeah.
The way that they pieced it together felt more original than most of the stuff I've seen this year.
Wonderful.
Is this perfect? No.
Mhm.
Will everyone like this? No. Do I think this was worth it and I want to see all the stuff that this team makes?
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Also, it was produced by the Muschietis.
From
Yeah.
It.
Andy and Barbara
It
Muschietti.
chapter 1 and 2.
Like they
that.
championed this movie and produced it, and like this guy from South by
Mhm.
Southwest.
I was gonna say
I'm down.
something that I loved about it. Oh, the opening, not the opening, but like the first fight scene.
Yeah.
Where like, are we spoiling?
Oh, we're in spoilers now.
Are we spoilers? Okay.
Spoilers.
When they all break into her room
Yeah.
and she attacks them all and is hiding in the closet, and then she comes out with all her weapons. I loved that scene. Starts off with beheading and then the delayed blood spatter.
Yeah.
But I also love no music.
Mm-hmm.
I love.
Didn't even clock that.
I love.
You mentioned that later.
Yeah.
I loved it.
Yeah.
I loved that scene. I love that scene.
Everything stopped except some of the sound effects.
Yeah.
Like the slashing sound.
That's what I love. Just the sound effects of like the
And
slashing of her swords.
I'd have to go back and find out. I think it comes in after one of the shotgun blasts.
The soundtrack is fantastic.
Oh, all the needle
Yeah.
drops are
The needle
great.
drops are so fun.
And
The fire axe scene.
I was just gonna say,
That's
I
we
did
keep
love
talking
the
about the
axe.
fire axe. That's the best
The-
part of the whole movie.
Also, so
That's
like,
delightful.
coming together, like not even just pulling it off, but like coming together with a sequence like that
Mm-hmm.
to it culminating into. Think about the mechanics of this. Like, there's a shotgun in play. We have to track the shotgun and whose hands it's in a room with these people who keep getting up. Our only light source is fire that keeps moving directions.
Mhm.
How do we light the way? Oh, we're going to do it with
Brilliant scene.
more fire being lit from hits.
Yep.
We still need to track in the background where the shotgun's going.
Yeah.
Finally getting it to a place where it's able to shoot the table that she kicks up and is like,
Yeah.
there's like 4 things happening at once where you have to track like 3 different things and it all works.
Yeah. That was
All
expertly
I-
put together.
So when
And the room gets brighter and brighter as the scene goes because
Yeah.
there's so many little people on fire.
there's so much like
Not
some
little
of
people.
Oh my god.
Regular. Good. I was going to say regular people, but fuck me. That's not what I meant. Go on.
Dig in the
typical
hole.
size,
Yeah.
Deeper.
average sized, little.
Tall boys.
Well, some of them are tall boys.
Yeah.
When they don't have their heads cut off or blown off.
Even stuff like that, like the character with no head crawling around in the space, and then the eyeball.
I love
the eyeball.
scene.
There's a lot of the stuff all the stuff you said. Yes, some of it's sketchy, some of it's a little messy,
Yeah.
but the peaks are so high for me
Yeah.
that any of the valleys I don't see the floor.
Yeah.
Because this was just fun. So by the time we get to a weird, almost anime-esque CGI
Yes.
finale
Yeah.
of like attaching a fucking
Demon
guts
pig head.
mecha
Yeah.
onto your head and you
Yeah.
get bigger and become a kung fu
Yeah.
expert. I'm in at that point.
Yeah.
Like just don't drop the ball,
Mhm.
but you could flick it around in the air with your dick at this point. I don't
Yeah,
care. Let's
yeah.
just go.
Yeah.
It's such a weird fucking movie. And
I
then
will give
it's
it
in
credit for
theaters.
going bigger and crazier than even
Over
Ready
and
or Not 1 and 2.
Oh, yeah.
Mhm.
Right.
Ready or Not 1 and 2.
The anime
they
thing
clear
you just said makes a lot of sense.
They clear the bar of
Yeah.
weirdness of Ready or Not at the end of the first act.
Yeah.
When everyone she just decimated walks out of the room.
Oh,
Sucks their
and
head back
also the effect of them
Putting it back on.
putting their
Obsessed with
limbs
that.
back on was
Obsessed with
so
that.
well done.
Evil Dead 2. Evil Dead
So
2.
good.
Evil
Yeah.
Dead 2.
I
Actual
love-
like
That was awesome.
the guy that she
practical effects.
shot with a shotgun walks out of the room and he's spitting shotgun pellets out of his mouth.
yeah.
I loved that bit. I was like, what does he spit? I was like, oh my God, it's a shotgun.
And when people get shot with a gun, they fly 10 feet.
Yeah.
Let's go.
Mhm.
I had more fun than I thought I was going to have. And I don't think that
I'm going to say yes, I purposely downplayed it for you.
maybe it was just time and place. This is a movie that I feel, there's bands where they appropriately use distortion. It
Mhm.
hurts. They use it properly. It works.
Yeah.
But also that's if you're in the mood to hear distortion or not, and that's the kind of music you want to play.
Mm-hmm.
This is a weird movie that you just got to be
Yeah.
ready for,
Mm-hmm.
I think.
I think if you're going to go in expecting it to be more of a punk rock aesthetic, than something that's like clean and crisp.
It's not
like
clean.
like
No.
Ready or Not is clean and crisp. This is like the punk rock version of it.
The sloppiness is the
Yeah.
feature.
Yeah.
And
Which is something that I think I'm coming to terms with while we talk.
I think this won't age better than Ready or Not.
Mm.
I think this will age better than Ready or Not 2.
Mm.
I think or this will age as well as a Ready or Not, where it's like, I had no idea what I was in for. That was fucking wild.
Yeah.
I do think that this is going to be a movie where, not unlike Sorry to Bother You, a movie that just comes out of nowhere and very few people see it, but whoever gets it. Who doesn't is like, that was fucking weird.
Bonkers.
But 10 years later is like, did you not see Sorry to Bother You? Did you not see They Will Kill You?
Yeah.
Who's Zazie Beetz? Like, have you not fucking seen They Will Kill You?
Yeah. Excuse you?
She commanded every stitch of screen that
But she's always good. I love
Yeah.
watching
She's always
Zazie
good, but
Beetz.
I've never seen her like this.
Yeah.
I've never seen her
action,
just
bloody
command
action star.
everything, right? Because even the stuff that she did in Deadpool was just, look how effortlessly I am.
Mhm.
She was in it.
Yeah.
Like, I thought this was cool. It was fine. It was decent, solid.
Yeah.
It was okay.
See, I think we all
Maybe
wind
go.
up in the same spot,
Yeah,
right? We're all like, it was worth it.
it was
Yeah.
absolutely worth it.
Yeah.
I would say go see.
Yeah, I think I would watch this again.
Okay, here we go. Do they go see Ready or Not 2, or do
No,
they
don't
go
do
see
this.
They Will Kill You?
They Will Kill You. I think that probably needs more support than
Yeah.
Ready or Not.
Yeah.
That's the whole reason we even were like,
Yeah.
oh, we should definitely go support this.
Whether you like one or the other more, I
Mhm.
think swings like They Will Kill You
Mhm.
are rewarded more in the theater than
Yeah.
a sequel
Mm-hmm.
of really anything.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm lost in thought because I'm thinking about
Love.
Have Fun, Don't Die.
Good luck, have fun, don't die.
Good luck,
I
Have Fun,
still
Don't
haven't seen
Die,
that.
which is
Good, you'll love
just
it.
fantastic. But it has a similar vibe than this, I think, as well as
They Will Kill You.
as well as Ready or Not, John Wick, Kill Bill. But that one just felt more wholly original. Whereas this one, it feels like it's really just grabbing things from other things and just like tucking them in there.
A feature, not a bug for
Yeah.
me.
Right on.
I had the same exact. Oh, that's from that.
Mhm.
Oh, that's from that. But it was more of a. I'm listening to a cover band that's not covering the song.
Mhm.
They changed the genre of the song and they're replaying it for me.
Mm.
This is a punk pop version of this,
Yeah,
or a ska version of this,
Yeah,
or like.
Oh, I like
I
that.
saw the references,
I like that.
but I've
Comparison.
never seen them in this order, in
Mm-hmm.
this permutation, right?
Pink says, "Do you guys want the 4-hour cut of that sci-fi from last week?"
Oh,
Can't
Project
remember
Hail
the-
Mary.
Oh, no,
No, no.
There's a 4-hour cut.
I don't know. I still haven't seen the original.
it's
I've not
great.
had time.
Yeah, there was a
I know I
loved
want
it.
to.
the first cut of the movie was like 4 hours.
Nah,
Yeah, no, I'm good.
that's too much.
I don't even need deleted scenes.
It wasn't that charming.
It's
It was
solid.
charming enough, but it wasn't
Solid.
4-hour charming.
I'll watch. What's his face? Pretty boy. Read the phone book. See
Ryan
that.
Gosling.
That's
Yeah.
the one.
I've come around on Gosling.
And
It's
welcome
good.
to the club.
Yeah,
Dude, yeah.
We've
It's
been
been
here.
a long,
Been
slow
here.
We've
climb
been
for
here.
Been
me.
here.
We've been here with our feet up, just waiting for you to knock on the door.
Poppy's here.
Yeah.
Let him
I told
in.
you he'd make it.
Yeah.
I had to run uphill
Yeah.
against myself.
Against myself.
All right. Well, thank you so much for hanging out with us. Pink in the chat, everyone else in the chat, thank you so much. We love that you're here hanging out with us. Go see one of these movies because they're both delightful and fun.
Yeah. We're eating.
What's next
we're eating
week?
Good. Next week is Super Mario Galaxy.
Yeah.
Super Mario
Yeah,
Galaxy.
I'm very excited to take my son. What?
I was sorry. I was wondering if I'm here next week. I am.
Oh, good.
are.
Okay.
Did you see the first one? Probably.
Yes. Bits and pieces. I have to see it. I'll
It's cute.
rewatch it.
It's it is a movie that you could probably watch it via YouTube clips
Yeah.
out of order and still be okay.
Mhm.
All right, great.
Like it's
I've probably done that.
it's a fun movie, but it's not challenging. You could
Mhm.
watch it in pieces.
I think both of us, our big takeaway when we first went to go see it was, oh man, I was hoping for like a Lego movie where it's like
Oh,
kind of fun and original and snarky and it appeals to multiple demographics and not just like the little. And I was
Yeah,
like, oh,
the
this is a
little.
kids movie.
yeah. It's a good
Yeah, hoping for Lego landed on like
You said
Wasn't even-
Shrek 4.
Wasn't even Shrek. Shrek is for adults too. Minions.
Wow, not that bad. Not that bad.
Well,
Not
the
that
first.
bad.
Everyone loves the Minions, so like the first Minions.
I love
Oh,
it.
okay.
Yeah, so like I wanted Lego Movie,
Yeah.
and I got Minions,
Okay.
and was like, it's appealing. There's good jokes. That's fun. I should just like expect less. Oh, it's wonderful.
Yeah. Watching it 1,000
Animation.
times with my son
Oh, so, yeah,
really brought it around for me.
you're just Stockholm syndrome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's things to like.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you so much for hanging out with us, and we'll see you next week. Same bad time, same bad channel.
Bye.
Mwah.
CultPOP.